Imagine for a moment a Middle-earth where the power of will shines as bright as the stars themselves. This is a tale of how the realm of Tolkien merged with the mighty force of the Green Lantern Corps, forever changing the fate of both worlds. It began when Gandalf, in his infinite wisdom, reached beyond the boundaries of Middle-earth to forge an alliance with the mysterious Guardians of the Universe. While the Rings of Power were being crafted on Earth, Gandalf sought a different kind of power, one that could stand against the growing shadow of Sauron and his Rings of Doom. The result? 7 extraordinary rings, each powered not by dark magic but by the pure force of will. And with these rings came 7 chosen warriors, each destined to become legendary Green Lanterns of Middle-earth. Picture Alan Scott, the master blacksmith whose hammer struck true with both steel and willpower. Hal Jordan, the bold ranger whose fearless heart made him a natural choice. Then there was Guy Gardner, the hot-headed dwarf whose determination matched his beard and thickness. Jon Stewart, the noble knight whose tactical mind proved invaluable in battle. Kyle Rayner, the elven artist whose imagination brought his constructs to life with breathtaking beauty. Simon Baz, the mapmaker whose knowledge of Middle-earth's paths proved crucial. And Jessica Cruz, the maiden whose courage emerged from the depths of her own fears. These rings granted powers beyond imagination, the ability to fly through the misty mountains, create anything the mind could envision from pure energy, and generate shields strong enough to withstand a dragon's breath. Each ring came with its own power battery, requiring a recharge every 24 hours, much like how warriors need rest after battle. The first great test came during the Battle of the Five Armies. Alan Scott, fighting alongside the original Fellowship of Justice, faced not only the terrible dragon Smaug, but also the dark sorcerer Per Degaton and hordes of goblins. The skies above the lonely mountain blazed green as Scott's constructs clashed with Smaug's fiery breath. But an even greater challenge awaited years later, when Hal Jordan took up the mantle with the new Fellowship of Justice. Sauron's forces had allied with Sinestro, a fallen Green Lantern who wielded a yellow ring of fear, a perfect complement to the Dark Lord's powers of terror and domination. As the forces of light and darkness clashed across Middle-earth, these Green Lanterns proved that the brightest light shines not from rings of power, but from the indomitable will within. Their emerald light became a beacon of hope in Middle-earth's darkest hours, reminding all that in brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape their sight.